Well, I am back. So, welcome back to my 26th day of 28 going live from today, my office in Whistler, British Columbia. Yesterday, I talked about how I misdiagnosed our growth phase and what it cost me and my team and my business. Today, I want to make this simple. Here's how you diagnose your growth phases in 5 minutes. First question. The first question is around your cash system. And we want to know how predictable your cash system is, not revenue, but cash. Do you forecast cash first? Do you know how much there will be in the bank at the end of every month? If the answer is no, there's still some work to do to stabilize the foundation, and that's okay. The second question is day-to-day execution working without you in your organization? If your weekly cadence depends on you pushing, if priorities drift without your presence, you're still building the foundation. And that's okay, but it's good to be aware that this is where we are. The third question, would you fight to keep every member of your leadership team? Now, this is always an uncomfortable question. If you're hesitating to answer this question, you already know the answer. And we know that an A-player cohesive leadership team is non-negotiable beyond the foundation. You can't grow your organization without it. So, in order to get out of the foundation growth phase and gain the momentum, you must have that A-player leadership team in place. And that is one that as humans, we take a little longer to take in, to think about, to plan. And we need to do that in order to ensure we have, as Jim Collins would say it, the right people in the right seats doing the right things on our leadership team so we can grow the business together. The fourth question is, in the foundation growth phase, do you have a clear and concise mapped strategy? This is a strong foundation and a key step in the critical path to gaining momentum in your organization. And here's the final test. If you stepped away for 30 days in your business, what would wobble first? Would it be cash? Would it be execution? Would it be your leadership team? Would it be that alignment to that clear and concise strategy in the direction you want to go? That wobble is your constraint. And if you're going, thinking about this right now, going, what if I checked all the boxes? That's okay. Now we have an awareness of where we are, and we want to take it in order to help us stabilize cash, get execution working and be aware of that, put A players on our leadership team, and spend some time. We need time to map our strategy clearly and concisely. In the momentum growth phase, once we can check the boxes on those things, we get thrown into the momentum growth phase, where we're going to have time now, because we are not in the business, we're working on the business, to validate strategy, strengthen the trust of our team, and turn on the coach cascade system to allow our team to own the direction that we're going, to deliver on the direction we're going. Once we get those things right, we get thrown into the compounding growth phase. This is where our systems are flowing. Our leadership is thinking about strategy and coaching and growing our team so that our organization can grow beyond us. This isn't about ego. It's about order. Growth doesn't reward intensity. It rewards alignment to the phase of growth that we're in and diagnosing it honestly. The teams I work with that understand what growth phase they're in and what is that next lever they need to pull to unlock that critical path to growth, they're the ones that are growing the fastest. They're the ones solving the path and order. That's how they're winning their business Olympics. One idea a day, live and real. And I'll see you tomorrow from, where am I going to be tomorrow? I'm going to be in Calgary, Alberta. I'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in.